What's going on, everybody? This is Ian at Fools Only. Today's video, I wanted to talk about cheat meals. I know that's a big thing for everybody because when you're trying to lose weight, the first thing you want to think about is obviously, your goal weight or what you would like to do, but you have that vision first of my cheat meal. When can I have it? You already got plans set up for how you want to do cheat meals. And I think personally that should be thrown out. That should be the last thing that you should be worried about. I think you should be focused in being obsessed with your goal weight, what you're trying to look like. Envision yourself hitting that before you even think about having your first cheat meal. I know for me, when I successfully lost the amount of weight that I did, which was 60 to 70 pounds, I did not have a cheat meal for the first 5 months. And for some people that might be like, whoa, that's way too much. But think about it. You've eaten cheat meals your whole life. Your body will be okay. Even though your body is going to try to, get your senses and urge you to eat again, you can control yourself. This whole process of losing weight, gaining weight it's all control of your mind. It's controlling your urges, your temptations of eating that food. Just like anything, we all have habits, and it's about breaking those bad habits. So for me, I was so focused on getting to my goal weight, and I was so focused on, man, I never was able to actually do this before because I was never in a position where I had to lose a bunch of weight. And as you get older, you gain weight. And as a kid, I was never an overweight kid, so I never had to go through this. So I'm trying to learn this type of skill because this really is a skill to be okay with losing a ton of weight. And through this process, I was so determined and so obsessed with, I need to finally do this. Once I learned the plan, once I was taught the right way of how to go about it, I did not have a cheat meal for the first 5 months. And I think that was the best thing for me. First, I showed myself that I can do it. And secondly, I actually did it, and I did it and I saw the results. So I knew that the cheat meal was not necessary, and me losing the weight was more important than having that meal. Now, this is to say I've gone through several bulking and cutting phases that it is okay to have your cheat meal. I go through phases where I do have my cheat meal, and I might have one or two out the week, but I'm comfortable with it now, and I know how to do it. And I know how to cut through the week to get down and maintain whatever weight that I have. I'm maintaining, or I don't need to cut drastically like how I did the first time. But this is for people who really are trying to finally achieve the weight loss that you just weren't able to consistently do it. And I'm here to tell you, don't focus on that cheat meal, because when you do, you're gonna only focus on having it, and then you might eat so much in that meal, and then because you ate it, you might have another one, and then you might fall off, and this might stay in a pattern for you, and you just don't want to focus on it. I believe that if you focus on your results, and if you're working with somebody to help you through this process, because we all need help. We all get guidance from someone. You have to get guidance, especially if you've never done it. Because if you've never done it, you're trying to come up with your own ways, and you haven't done it. So why would you come up with your own ways? You need to learn from somebody else, go through their process, complete their process, and then maybe you can tweak some stuff to your liking because you understand the process and you understand how you can form it to your needs. And when it comes to cheat meals, go without it. See what your body will do without it. And you'll realize that your body will react fine. Your body, realistically, it likes to add on weight. That's survival mechanism. We all have that. Somebody's genetics, they do it better than others. But for the most thing is, we don't need that food. We don't. And if you give yourself time, for me, I gave myself 5 months. And in those 5 months, I lost like over 60 pounds. So I knew cheat meals aren't necessary. I do them. And when I did it, it was like for Mother's Day. It was like an occasion, But now that I'm, several years into doing this, I understand that you can maintain, but at that point I wasn't in the right mind space to be okay with that cheat meal. And for a lot of you people out there that's watching this video, especially who haven't lost the weight and keep having trouble and falling off, man, just let go of it. stick to the diet. Give yourself a chance. Let your body adjust to that lifestyle, and actually let your mind mature and be accustomed to that lifestyle, where when you do have those type of meals in the future, once you hit your weight, you'll be okay and you won't binge eat and balloon back to where you were at, because your body will, trust me, just as hard as you're working to lose a weight, once you do, your body is going to try to work hard to get you back until you break its cycle, and then it adjusts, because it always adjusts. So my thing to the people out there that haven't lost the weight and they're just trying to, finally get that right season where they can lose all their weight is let go and don't worry about the cheat meal. Just focus on your diet and focus on your results. And, maybe leave your cheat meal for when you hit a certain milestone, like 30 pounds. I would say that would be the best thing for people. Wait till you hit a milestone to have a cheat meal. Don't just wait till the first week, because the first week is not enough time for you to be like, wow, okay, you deserve it. I don't think you deserve it. To be honest, especially if you haven't done it before, let it go, and that's what I did for me, and it worked for me. And, I'm just out here just trying to give, my version, my thoughts on what my process was when I lost the weight for you out there as well. Look, we all, gain weight when we're middle age, in our 30s and in late 20s, and what we brought back from college and injuries and stuff like that. And, this weight, it's a pandemic, man. And a lot of us, you look at TV and you just drive up and down the streets in America. It's fast food, it's restaurants, it's don't, cook, just eat quick, so we all have this issue, and a lot of us aren't taught the correct way of food is just fuel for the body. And yeah, it tastes great, but we shouldn't live to eat, we just need it for nourishment. And, yes, it tastes great, but the thing is, food in America is socialized so much around it, and it's hard for us to break away from it. But if you look at someone who's in shape and they maintain a great figure, it's because they've maintained it up here first. They control what they eat, how they eat. It's just like somebody who has a business that runs smooth and a business that doesn't. A business owner who's doing good. They operate in an orderly fashion. They're organized with their approach. And that's how we should start handling our bodies. It's nothing's wrong with having these foods every now and again in moderation, But if you're a person who is overweight and is trying to lose a lot of weight and they really want to do it, let go of that cheat meal. Give yourself some time. Wait till you reach a milestone for you to have that cheat meal. And hopefully this will help you guys out, man. Hey, like and subscribe. The For Wolves Only IG, the website for the number 4wolvesonly.com for merchandise. I'm always just trying to uplift and help you guys, let you know it's always possible. I was able to do it. You can too. And I work. I'm in the field just like everybody else. I have a family, so you guys can do it too. Hopefully you guys take this information and run with it, man. Hit me up, DM me. I'm out there. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.